Hello guys, Sujara speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 508. Let's see what number I'm on. 7. Here we go. Today Rachel, 2 books tonight. The first one, I never saw this before. I never saw the movie ever. Never watched it. Inside Out 2, a little golden book release, and finally, Star Trek. My first book about colors. So let's read it out, shall we? So we got for us. We'll start with Inside Out 2. Here we go. Done by Cindy Blue, illustrated by Alan Batson, designed by Tony Ferguson. Special thanks to Nick Ballin. Published by Golden Book New York release, copyright 2024. Already observed. See, here is Joy and whoever this thing is. Here we go. Anyway, 13-year-old Wally, excuse me, started the hockey player for the Foghorns. Okay? They won the championship game. Wally's emotions: joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. Okay? Never stopped supporting their girl. They helped her build a difficult scene of self from her beliefs and memories. It said, I'm a good person. Good enough to make sense anyway, even though it's a great idea for herself. That's a how to pronounce it. Sorry. This was disbelieving anyway. Anyways, sorry to pronounce words like that. But anyway, next page. Anyways, Riley was invited to a hockey camp. It was run by a coach from Riley's future high school team, the Firehawks. Wow. Riley was remembering the past mistakes she made and wondered if she got good enough to with the team. Wow. Joy wasn't worried at all. Any bad memory that made Riley upset was straight to the back of the mind. Wow. Joy and sadness brought Riley's good memory of winning the game and the belief system, okay? Where Riley's belief formed. The new beliefs that grew from the memory made Riley's sense of self glow and even brighter. Ew. Okay, makes sense anyway. It was a great idea, Joy. Come on, you made more happiness and sadness in a way. Okay? I never saw the emotions before, but come on. Those are huge disgust in a way. Not these other things. Anyway, next page. Anyways, later that night, the alarm went off in headquarters. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. I mean, I said sorry. So my workers appeared, tore apart the console, made a few updates. After all, while I was a teenager now, it was time to do some big changes. Yeez. Anyways, so emotions try out a new console, but every time they push a button, Riley overreacted. Riley overreacted. First she snapped at her mother. Oh god, then she cried about snapping at her own mother. Don't do this, man. Come on. Anyways, was the console broken? The emotions were afraid to use it. Yeah. It was hard to believe the emotions were going to end up losing Riley for some reason. I don't know. That's just me. Next page. Anyways, so Riley was off to the hockey camp with her friends, Bree and Grace, but they had bad news. They'd been assigned to a different high school. Oh no. What will Riley do without them next year? Then Riley bumped into a Valentina Ortiz, the Firehawks champion. Gulp. Riley was a hockey hero. Wow. I don't know what to say. It's high school, and she's not 14 yet. According to my status right now, this is high school, not, and accordingly, not the whatever that thing was. Anyway, back to headquarters, Joy got home surprised when the new four motions had arrived. Anxiety couldn't wait to help Riley, and we wished she was as tall as everyone else. Embarrassment was sweet, but not much as a talker. Jeez, an annual, she was bored with anything except her phone. Yeah. So I never heard these emotions before. I thought, why are you bothered like this? I never heard these emotions, headquarters before, come on. Kidding me? Next page. Anyways, Excited was determined to get Riley on the Firehawks team so she would have friends in high school. Joy thought Riley should just have fun. She inspired Riley to take silly selfies with Bree and Grace. Yes, the coach wanted them to focus. She took away her friend's lunch bowl. Riley was so embarrassed. I'm just taking an iPad. If I would take electronics while with the teachers. That make no sense to me. Sorry. But anyway, so I was certain that Riley wouldn't make the team if she didn't change. Why? Anyways, but she needed a newer and better sense of self to become a newer and better Riley. Huh? He's like, yeah, then self was from his pencil, launch it in the back of the mind. Reverse it to that does not make sense that way. It's reality, not. It doesn't make work that way. Come on. Next page. And this is not gonna make sense now. Anyways, when Joy and the other emotions protested, anxiety sent to the vault where Riley's secrets were kept. Trapped inside when the butterfly, Buffy and Pochi, characters from the preschool television show, where Riley's secret still alive. Red's Stretch Band was a video game hero that she had a crush on. And Riley, Deep Stark's secret was, well, you don't want to know. You're telling me. And it was Pochi offered some hours to help them escape. Anger chose their explosion dynamite. Yeah, good faking, Anger. We have to see what happens next. Next page, anyways. Emotion have to hurry back in the mind to find Riley's old sense of self. They needed some help from headquarters. Thank you. It was up to Sadness and seeking through the real recall tube. The rest of the emotions followed the stream of colonists, something like that. AI, which carried objects that Riley was thinking about. Thank you. It leads him back in the mind. Thank you. That makes more sense anyway, so there you go on that. At least you thought about it. Next page. Anyways, along their journey, emotions discovered that anxiety was allowing mind workers to imagine anything that could go wrong. Throughout Riley. Okay, makes sense. Anyway, and anxiety believed that would help prepare for her to the final game at camp. It made Riley super stressed. Hold on. There we go. Doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, so Joy started imagining things to go right for Riley. One by one, the mind workers joined her. Thank you. But then the mind police showed up. The emotions escaped by soaring up a giant balloon. What? Okay, that's good enough. So there you go on that. For anxiety to be in the police go to jail. Thank you. Next page. Anyways, decided we need a new plan. Okay? And ideas to play rally for the game. Start a brainstorm. What? Ideas rain from the sky, pulling the emotions, and then boom, it was going to pop. Suddenly a big idea swooped by. Emotions leave an idea and soar out of the storm. Good thinking. Now all he needs to ready for the game. She's trying to look at that like a firehawk. Grace and Bree, how I knew she was their best friend anymore. Huh? Why? Anyways, meanwhile, the emotions finally reach the back in the mine. They discovered a massive mountain. Paramount Pictures, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, and all the bad memories Joy had thrown away. Molly's whole sense of self was at the top. From those, it's a long way to the top of rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. This doesn't make more sense anyway. Next page. Anyways, back in headquarters, Sadness caught before she could help her friends. But it's already too late. Excited to create a new sense of self. It's now said, I'm not good enough. It's like me when I had brain malfunction back in 2012. Come on now. Excited push rallies even harder. But during the big game, Riley doubted herself. The pressure must get too much. Further anxiety. Really? Joy and emotions bother Riley his old sense of self. But without Sadness' help, they have to figure out a new way to return to headquarters. Delete the memories, send them tumbling and toward the belief system. The forward friends went along the ride. Wow. Good enough, I guess. So that makes more perfect sense anyway for Riley and her memories to be found. At least they tried anyway. And we have three more pages left anyway. As the bad memories pour into the belief system. Oh god. Now belief spiral. Okay. Create a glow that is wider than ever before. The beliefs began to from Riley's true sense of self. When the good, the bad, and everything in between. Good, bad, and the ugly, ladies and gentlemen. Joy returned to headquarters and claimed that anxiety, calm anxiety down, and Riley began to relax as well. She finally knew what she needed to do. Thank you. Good enough to make sense anyway, so there you go on that. Those are bad memories, ladies and gentlemen. Last page of the book says this. Riley apologized to her friends. She needed to feel uncertain about herself in the future. But her friends, both old and new, would be there to support her. Riley was alone. Even though Riley's and her sense of self was still changing, the emotions knew one thing, they would always love their girl. And I will love this memory, this whole membership of this girl as well. Riley's one of them because I saw bits of Inside Out 1, not 2 yet. I'll get it when I get a chance. So that was Inside Out 2, a little golden book release. Whatever this book, it was amazing. Bits and pieces, Silver's book was a success. Last book I'm going to read is Star Trek, my first book about colors. So let's read it out, shall we? So we got for us. Written by Paul Rob Perman, something like that. Illustrations by Jason Kaiser. Here we go. Shiny silver in space like stations float, a black space near bright white, and a glowing blue wormhole. Good enough. Makes sense anyway, so there you go with that. Next page. Anyways, some starches and jellyfish. Okay? Makes a lot of sense anyway, so good ideas. And anyway, next page. Anyways, a giant, mysterious green hand. Elgin Green, that is. So there you go. Makes sense anyway, so there you go. Next page. Anyways, or pinkish, purplish, ocean, cutest girls I've seen. Bad. Glorium singularity. Depends on the day and the quadrant. Wow. Makes sense anyway. It was a difference between time travel and things like that. Next page. Anyways, Edward Blue and Orion Green ambassadors beam up the planets and on over from their ships. Wow. Makes sense anyway, so good ideas in their hands. Next page. Anyways, to meet Starfleet officer who wears blue, yellow, and red shirts. Good enough, guys. So there you go. Long live, hold on. Long live, Leroy, it's my dad. I pronounced it, sorry. Next page. Anyways, some people like to wear a white jacket, some a purple dress, space gray jumpsuit, or red and black stained. Wow. Good enough, I guess, for anything like this to help make t-shirts and things like that. Next page. Anyways, meanwhile down the dusty beach planet, the gold green captain wears a shiny gold lamy tunic and brown gauntlets, but no shoes. Wow. Good enough, I guess, so there you go with that. Even though it's making more sense anyway. Next page. Anyways, almost done here. Anyway, furry white Magado, the inky black armors, and the fuzzy brown turbos don't wear anything at all. You're telling me, so there you go with that. Almost done here. Next page. Anyways, universal contains an infinite diversity of colors. Good enough, I know about that. Last page of the book says this. In infinite combinations. Good enough, I guess. So there you go. It's a Planet from Outer Space from Star Trek. This is copyright 2022 by CBS Studios Incorporated, PC, Star Trek related marks and logos are trademarks of CBS Studios Incorporated are reserved. Published by Smart Pop. See here is that thing. Back cover of the book about first place, book about space. Now also available for this book. So that was Star Trek, my first book of colors. What do you think about this book? It was amazing. So far this book was a success. That was Bedtime Stories episode number 587. Hope you enjoyed. Soon there's going to be another Bedtime Stories episode on Beginners, Leaders, Clifford's Pals. And finally, Little Bird's Big Message. Now, excuse me, I gotta edit this project, these 3 upcoming parts, upload this to YouTube, post on social media. And then I gotta watch some Disney Plus and some Max, because after this, I gotta get ready for sleep and get ready to do some Elsham/Club work for you guys. Till next time, it's Joe's Boys, baby. You will be seriously out. See ya.